Okay guys, good afternoon. This is the first day waking up in Malaysia. We're about to go on a little bit of a walk, but I noticed here last night that they have this cool looking vending machine. So there's lots of different wee options here. I think I'm just gonna maybe get maybe the coffee, something like that. What else do they have? A chill. I've never heard of that. Then a kurang gula, maybe it's like a gula man, and then there's like an iced tea one there. I think that says 2 point something. I'm not 100%. Maybe I'll try to get that coffee thing. Let's see. I might need to get some extra. This is the ringgit, by the way. What is that number? This? Okay, let's see. Does it take notes? And I'll ring it. Ah, there's one. Okay, is this 2 or is it not? This one, no. Okay, so I think it's been like crossed out on it, so possibly it maybe costs a little bit more. Other than that, it's out of stock maybe. Let's see. Okay, more of one green actually up here. So these are for 2.5. These ones must be out because it's showing the green ones pretty much. That I think that are all the ones in stock. Iced tea up here. Okay, I've got these three: Kopi Tarik, premium coffee, or that one. They're all Wanda, and maybe Maca. Let's see. Right. So I've got these like scent things. I'm still to get used to all of that. All of these cool looking wee sort of coins. Not 100% when they'll come in handy, but maybe there's going to be other stuff that will be good for that. And then in here is our drink, which is, it's actually cold, which is good. So let's go and start our walk. Are you ready? Yeah? Nice and cold?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Okay. So we arrived here last night at the late hours. It was maybe about midnight, maybe 11:30, something like that. It took us a wee while getting our grab because I couldn't find pillar 5. But luckily, actually right at our hotel is this hotel, which has that shop. So it's actually that Bayou Hotel one, which then has that orange shop underneath it. And it's 24 hours, which is good. Now this one was closed, but possibly on if we get here early enough, this Savoy Express. There's a few ways we could go. There's my arrow, if any of you guys can see. So it's there, left, and then right, I believe, Anne. So, okay, let's go here. Last night, actually, guys, we got some cool looking snacks. I've already tried them, but I want to show them to you guys again today because they were just so interesting. They are in Anne's bag, actually. Right, so we're going straight in them right here, okay? There's a wee eatery just in here too. We are actually on the lookout for a little bit of food. What is this, son? Do you want to try the first place we see? Is that a smart thing to do? Okay, walk a little bit. Yeah, no, it smells good in there, but yeah, maybe we should try it. Let's go. I think I would have walked past, but it actually smells really good in here. So yeah, I want to check out what the options are and stuff like that. I think that they've actually got quite a bit. Let's get that closed for now. Oh look, there's like an ulo over there, like a big fish head and a fish tail. I think maybe that one might be done because all the head is the only thing that's left, unless it's like a head soup or something like that. None of this stuff really has any names on it, so it's kind of hard to tell. That one looks nice with the sesame seed. Maybe I might try a wee bit of that stuff. I'm not too sure what it is, but even there, that fried chicken is looking kind of good too. And oh, what's all this stuff? All these different names. Maybe this is like a soup that they take this stuff out of and then they put it in to make a soup. Maybe I get that, guys. That looks like kind of interesting stuff. I wonder if we can get somebody here. Hello. Hi there. What is this? A soup?
Soup, soup.
It is. How much is one soup? Is there different types, isn't there?
Nah, salad as well. Only chicken.
Sorry, I cannot understand speak Malaysian.
Oh, we've got a Filipina.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Soup, chicken. Ini catering it. Chicken. Ini beef 7.
Beef is 7. Look, I'll go for the chicken, please. Just what you recommend with the chicken flavor in it, meat. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to kind of choose whenever you don't know exactly what it is. That looks like it's basically like the inside, possibly, of the chicken, or of some sort of like the, I don't know, the innards of some point anyway. This looks more meaty there, that kind of thing. And, well, what about you?
I'm thinking maybe I have rice.
Rice? Yeah? Okay guys, right, so I've got sat down, got everything here, and actually ordered a lot more. So this is like just like a fried chicken sort of thing, you know, just standard, possibly, yeah, still sort of crispy to the touch and fried chicken style. Then over here, I think you say this is like a coconut one. Oh, yeah. This is like, it's kind of like Indian food, it smells like to me. Like a korma. It almost smells like that. That smells really good actually. Here, that smells awesome. And then this one, this is the sort of most unusual thing for me then out of these, because I think it's kind of got a lot of different stuff in it, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. But I think that's maybe like cucumber, yeah. And then there's just actual bits of chicken. Maybe it's just mainly chicken. I saw the other stuff in there that was like the wee frilly bits, if you know what I mean, that looks like the inside. So it is possible that some of that's in there too, or maybe they just gave me exactly what I asked for, just chicken, and then there's a bit of cucumber in that also.
Chicken with noodles.
Yeah, with noodles. So there's also actually on the side, is that a calamansi, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a calamansi.
So calamansi is big over here too then. Okay, I'll do the fork thing then. Let's see, get some of that. Maybe not all of it. No, it is a calamansi, definitely. And they actually give me 2, so there's a wee small one there as well, so that's quite nice. This is super hot, so it's going to get mixed in. I think we kind of lucked it out. We got so close. This place is so close even to where we're staying, so last night we couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
Because it was so dark getting here pretty much. So we obviously drove past here while it was closed too, so yeah, you see a lot more during the day obviously. This coffee thing, I've opened that and yeah, it tastes quite good. Just like a standard sort of mocha coffee drink that you would get. And I think that it is made here, so that's good. You better try some of it before it gets too cold, too warm even. And I'll wait for this to get cold. Let's see, I'm getting prepared for me. Right. Yeah. It's like a korma maybe. It's something else. It's actually something else. There's something else you call that. I can't put the memory on it, guys, not just yet. But I know that taste from somewhere else. They actually do a flavour of it in Subway, the sandwich shop in the UK. So whatever that is, it'll come back to me. But really, really good and familiar flavour. I do recognise that one. In fact, that sauce is probably like the most loveliest thing ever. You're not meant to drink this, it's very spicy, but it'll be good to pour that over your rice too. I'm gonna have a little sip. Really, really nice.
Spicy?
It is a little bit spicy, but if you have that with the rice, it's really, really good. There's actually a soup that I can get in the UK called Malaysian inspired soup, and they have a soup like that, and it's not got any chicken in it, it's just literally like that, some more blended up vegetables in it, and it's really, really good. That's a lovely sauce, really, really nice cuisine so far.
Yeah.
Last night we tried a few of the snacks, like the durian crisps, not the actual fresh fruit yet. I'll show you them in a minute, but it was kind of shocking for that. And then this other wee like fruit snack, I'll show you. I can't remember what it's called, Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try this, see what it's like. I tasted the sauce and it was just like, you know, chicken and cucumber with a little bit of spice, not so much. So it's a really homely sort of one, very, very mild. If you're just, you know, not used to having anything too extravagant, this is sort of what you would go for to begin with. It's nothing crazy, not too spicy, quite a plain dish compared to as far as this other stuff has been so far. But very good to maybe get settled into the Malaysian cuisine if you're here and you're not too adventurous. Whatever that one said it was called over there, I forget the name. I would recommend that. So guys, it was absolutely lovely that actually, all of that. I didn't know what to expect because of yesterday, obviously, those snacks I was telling you about. Really threw me off, if you know what I mean. Actually, here on, let me show these guys in your bag. That's where I've plunked them. I've smuggled them in Anne's bag, so her bag possibly smells a little bit of sick mixed with... Have they fallen out in your bag? Oh, you're gonna have sick crumbs in your bag. Look, there's
Because
one there.
I put the clip.
Okay, let's look at the bag. Whoa.
Hold.
Okay, so pop durian, guys. Very, very strange sort of snack. The smell of it is like sweet and sick. It's like you've just like had a really fizzy or a really sweet drink of some sort of kind, and then you've just threw up, but it's not had that long to be sitting in your stomach or anything. So it would actually be like, I don't know if many people would admit this, but like if you've had a jackfruit that you've just swallowed and then you do a burp and then a bit of sick comes up, like, but it hasn't really had, it's only been in about 2 minutes, and then you're like, oh, and then you chew it again. It would probably be like that, if you know what a jackfruit tastes like. Which is kind of interesting because they're both like that spiky, big look, if you know what I mean. So they're not bad actually. See, like even after eating something, the smell or the taste isn't as strong. But if like last night, I hadn't eaten anything in a while, you have it as like, you know, after a few hours of not eating, you can really taste it a bit more, if you know what I mean. So yeah, interesting. I would have them again. The other thing, here, can I see the other thing? One moment guys, there's another one there that I got that I'll show you my reaction again. I will eat one again. You have them? Yeah. Okay, this. Now, I looked it up on Google Translator or Google AI after. What's this stuff? What are they? Like old phone boxes maybe? Something like that. Yeah, but to me whenever I got it, it looked like a little chocolate truffle coated in like cocoa powder, maybe like a bit of fruit with chocolate powder or something, and I was like, ooh, they look good. So one moment, I'll get one out here. So that's what they're like. They're so strange. You know, come think of it, it's kind of like the smell of a sewer. Like maybe something like that. Apparently it's like Assam or something, and it's like coated around these like dried plums or whatever. Any dried fruit. These ones that I've got have like a seed in them that you're not meant to eat, but last night I was like chewing the whole seed. It would be like getting a prawn and then eating it with the shell on, something like that. They're not bad, but they're shocking. It's very salty, that taste, if you're not expecting it. Right guys, so we've came here. I don't really know how like people are meant to get across, but maybe in these little bits. But that looks nice, doesn't it? That's like a sort of like a mosque kind of look to it. I think maybe we can go here. That actually wasn't too bad this time round. Maybe it's not too busy. But the beach apparently is down this way, down that way. But that's kind of nice to look at too, on the way. We're literally so close to the airport, the planes just fly so low and you can hear them so loudly. Like, even sleeping in our hotel room, maybe up till around 2 AM, was maybe the last flight I heard before I fell asleep. But it kind of, you feel it in the room. If you've ever seen the Simpsons episode where they get the really cheap apartment and they're like, hey, what's wrong with this? But then I think it's a train goes over it or something. Aye, well, that's what that feels like a little bit. Yo, something just flapped around in here, guys. Anne says it's a crocodile. Where is it? I saw it flapping there. What? Guys. Oh, it's not going to show itself again. There was literally just something, I didn't see it fully, like, but she says it's a crocodile. And
I think so.
and apparently...
Is it like a bigger lizard? Like that?
Oh, look, there's more bubbles there. Maybe it's floating around. Oh, guys. I want to show you, but it's not going to do it again. Ah. So crocodiles do live here, apparently. But there you go. I'm sure we'll see one on the trip anyway. Right, we have our ice cream sodas. Let's get her open, guys. Oh yes, it smells like the good old cream soda. Okay, it's different actually from what I was expecting. It's still vanilla, but it's more like more syrupy, more like sugary or something from what I would be used to. Like an aftertaste, like almost like an artificial sugar maybe. Is it say that on it? Maybe healthier choice. I don't really know what that means, but maybe it's not actually got sugar in it. There's something interesting going on over here. I don't know what this is. Oh, maybe it's bananas, guys. But this woman over there is basically frying all of this banana looking stuff, and it's looking kind of interesting actually. Oh look, so she's getting her banana over there and then slicing it, not fully all the way maybe, or maybe she is, yeah, all the way down the sides, and then afterwards I think we're basically putting them all over into this one, and then they're turning into this crunchy looking thing. There's a big queue actually. Is this all for your banana? This queue here? Really, is everyone queuing up to get this? Is it like? I think it is.
You need to line?
Oh man, okay, right. I think we're gonna have to line. At least we've got our drinks. And if there's a queue like this, I suppose it's gonna be worth it, isn't it, guys? Look at all of these people. But maybe they're queuing to get into this one. Are you all queuing for the banana? Is this the banana queue? Is this the banana queue?
Banana.
For this queue?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay guys, so it turns out this is the banana queue, which is funny because that's what they call the banana snack in the Philippines, a banana queue. And now I'm here in Malaysia in a queue waiting on banana. What are the chances of that? Eating or drinking an F and N, which is like A and W root beer but cream soda. You couldn't make this up, guys. Okay, so we've been waiting in the banana queue for a little while now, but now actually they've started emptying them in over here into that kind of wee part, and there's like a big mound of the bananas. But actually I also noticed over here then the woman is like dipping the bananas into this flour mixture with water possibly, and then that's what happened next. We got here whenever all of that was probably done, but yeah, it's just that dipping action and then in over into that one. Right guys, look how popular these things are. Actually, we've just got here to the front and I think we're actually going to have just ran out because there's this man and then these two people too.
Yeah.
But fortunately, obviously they are cooking more over here, so we'll probably get like the freshest of fresh batch, unless, nah, I can't see there being any left here. There's just all this sort of stuff that's came off them and everything. You guys look, there's all the fresh banana being done then. So that's what we've been waiting for. They look so flipping crispy. So much different crispy bits coming on the outside of them. In fact, oh my goodness, We're just overflowing into the side and everything. That actually looks so yummy. Looking here actually, I think that it's like a set price thing. So for 15 pieces of these, it's going to be 5 ringgit for that then. So if you want 30, it'll be 10, and then I suppose you could negotiate even more after that, possibly. But for now, we're probably just going to be keeping to the 15. Yeah, they look really good. Yes, guys.
Yeah, okay. I bring it?
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
So we get 15 of these thing, guys, obviously from earlier, so we're all getting counted from here over here into this. It reminds me actually of the UK a little bit, because whenever you get a fish and chips, you get it in the paper, and the paper helps to absorb all the oil a little bit before you end up eating it. And then it looks like we're actually wrapping it up quite similarly to that too. Now these are going to be piping hot. These are fresh made, good. I'm glad to see we have a bag. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to maybe hold this and play hot potato with it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, is it hot?
Hot.
Okay. Yeah, man, we got our bananas. I think that was maybe about 20 minutes we had to wait in total. So not too bad considering maybe we're so popular. And, you know, if there's that many people waiting on something, it's this way to the beach. I don't know if it's up to go to the beach, but I think it's just generally like straight in this direction. In fact, there's a wee park we can go to that's on the way. Yeah, to try out our bananas, because obviously if we're going to be just the perfect, you know, way to eat it whenever they're just made like that, right now they're still going to be piping hot, but I think that is the park in the future of us seeing it, so that should be good. There's even wee coconuts up here. This place is just blowing my mind, like everywhere I go there's just a new sort of thing, like bananas, and then up here there's coconut. Only one stomach to actually try everything though, so I mean, yeah, only 1 billion, but here we know to come and we can get some fresh coconut if we need to do that. Right, we're walking past this area, guys, and it's like a big library with golden sort of art on the outside of that, but that's an impressive looking building. Very pretty. There's one thing actually I must say, even on the taxi journey here, I noticed that there was a lot of a nice artwork around the city, and if it makes any sense, the art here is quite square. It's like got a square theme to it. I'd say like in Italy it's got quite like a semicircle, sort of like circular shape to the art, but this one it's kind of a very vague pattern of squares that I notice in their sort of artistic style. I don't know if that's called cubism or not, but I think that's my general vibe I'm getting from the artwork so far. Yo guys, there's me just talking about how square I thought the art looked, and then I come here and there's a big massive triangle in the middle of the road. I promise you I did not know that that was the case. Oh, here. Oh no. Is the park actually closed? Or is it closed just for traffic? Is it closed? Is it closed here? Can we go in? No? The whole park is closed? When will it be open? Never? Oh, okay. Oh, so it's closed, guys. The whole park is closed. Oh,
This design is so nice.
that's annoying. I think up here underneath this big triangle though is the beach area. Maybe there's a different entrance into the park and it's just closed here, or it could just be closed for traffic. I don't really know 100%, but it seems a shame. On the map it looks like it's really good, like it's got a big sort of body of water in it and everything like that, so I'm a little bit disappointed, but I suppose even more reason then to head to the beach area and check out what it's like. Okay guys, so we've made it to this area actually, and I believe this is possibly where the night market would be from 5 PM onwards. Now we're, I think, about 2:30 in the afternoon possibly by now. I've kind of lost track of time. Maybe we go over here? No? Oh, is there actually a way in? Is there? Maybe that's just for cars, the one. Actually guys, it smells like strongly of grass, which is really nice. And my first impressions are that it's quite fresh air, if you know what I mean. It's not so much of a polluted feeling. It's quite healthy smelling, considering there is so many traffic as well. Here, first beach it says, and then that big sign. And then in here, it's actually an area, a big park area I suppose too. And the floor is looking quite nice actually. I can imagine the vibe here at night is probably going to be really nice, to be completely fair. There are people still preparing, possibly for a bit of lunch, but officially I don't believe that it actually, you know, opens till the 5 p.m. anyway. We are pretty close by. It's about a 20-minute walk if you know, don't buy bananas and don't go to the eating place and basically just walk. You'll get there a lot quicker. But there's even ice creams and stuff with the good old traditional kind of ice cream songs and things like that. And then obviously there will be a lot more of the vibe at the night, but even there's dragon fruit, there is different kind of wee smoothies, buko or coconut with the mango. But we need to try these fried bananas because that's where the biggest queue was. This was the right thing to get. But I think that maybe we need to go here to see what the beach is like. There's a guy actually preparing the coconut over there. It seems like a very cut coconut. His knife literally just broke. That's crazy. That's crazy. That guy's knife, he was cutting it and it just completely fell off there. There's like wee seats here. Oh look guys, so look. So it's the tables there for rent, and you rent out a table for 10 ringgit. It's probably going to be more worthwhile doing that at night time to catch the sunset actually. But it's not a bad beach at all actually. Not bad at all. Actually it's really nice. I like the fact that there is wee islands that you can see across, dotted around. It's a little choppy. The sand is somewhat clean. There's a little bit of stuff there, but it does look like it is cleaned because the water, sorry, the stuff isn't everywhere.
Wearing shoes.
It's okay, we go over here.
Okay.
Don't panic, Khan, don't panic. Be cool, be cool. And the tables there are 10 ringgit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if we want to rent one out for like a sunset thing or whatever. But we'll find a wee spot here, possibly even on a wee log. I think these are free, like. And, oh no, there's a thing here saying for 2 ringgit. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. No, it doesn't say that. But look, we can sit here, which is the main thing. And we can try our bananas. They smell pretty good, like. Yo. Right, let's get the bananas out. Okay, so we have our bananas. Let's see. There's a nice looking one there. They're still super hot. Whoa.
Yeah, still hot.
Still really hot actually. That is cray cray. At this point, you may have to take your camera back.
Okay.
Okay.
Try.
It looks like a battered Mars bar, like a chocolate bar that you get battered in the UK in a fish shop. It's very warm on the outside, so with caution, guys. Fried banana in Kota Kinabalu. Yo, that is nice. Here, this is the same sort of batter that you get over fish. You can get this over fish, and that's the batter. Yeah, it's like the UK, guys, if they know.
I think like with flour, put this one, then something better and flavor maybe.
Yeah. So if you do fish like this, it is so good. So it's like that, guys. It's like you got a banana and your local UK chippy, and you get that. I believe per ringgit it's 7p, so 5 times 7, 35 pennies for 15 of these. So that is pretty good actually, if you take into consideration how much one battered Mars bar would cost. Oh, that's really nice. Also, if you're converting it from pesos, it's pretty close too. And for Filipino prices, pretty good. You can tell by all the locals obviously waiting in the queue, but it's definitely worth it. Look guys, just walking past this man here and he's caught a wee, like a catfish maybe or something, or a carp.
Snakehead.
Snakehead?
Yeah.
It looks like it's got a wee snake's head actually. Well done,
it's
man.
called dalag in Philippines.
Oh really? And do you eat this? Will you eat?
Yeah, we can eat this.
You can? Nice, like. Very good, well done man. Nice job. That's really cool guys, just walking and we saw him landing it out of this wee sort of lake over here. This wee body of water. I wonder if there are crocodiles. Here man, are there ever any crocodiles in here?
No.
Never? But maybe like a big lizard?
Maybe.
We maybe seen a big lizard earlier then. Yeah, but not a crocodile. Oh, okay. Cool. Well that sort of puts that one ending.
You guys doing a vlog?
Yeah.
Because on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Cool.
Dalag necklace.
Fly, good.
Darren?
I type na lang.
I hope you catch many more fish soon.
Thank you.
This one.
When will you post this?
Oh, maybe 4 days, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Very cool. Yeah, hopefully he catches more because he says he's going to eat it. A lot of people catch the fish and then just do it for fun and throw them back. But I think it's better if you're actually catching it to eat it, because then there's like a point to doing it, and then you're not like, I don't know, causing any unnecessary suffering to the fish. What?
You try before like that. It's dalag in Philippines.
Dalagin.
Dalag.
It looks like a fish that you can get in the UK. I think it is like a carp or something, or I have no idea. But it looks similar, like a really small catfish or something. But maybe it's not because it doesn't have the whiskers. I am guessing, but I do recognize the fish. Is it very bony?
Not so much.
This one isn't so bony. Oh, maybe it's not a catfish then, because I think they're really bony. Maybe. Nice little leaves and flowers everywhere too, guys. Can we try and pick one for Anne?
It's a bougainvillea.
Look. But I want to get one with a long stem. Oh, you got one already?
No, it's a no.
Because I need one with a stick behind it. Possibly like that. And then it goes in your ear.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Ow.
Maybe in your sunglasses.
It's so hot.
Sorry, you do it.
It's going fucking in my
put
ears.
it in. I'm trying to be all romantic putting the flower, but it is spiky because I picked the sticky part. So maybe it's best if you put it in. I don't want to hurt you. Stop. Right. In your sunglasses. Right.
Here? What's...
Wait. Let me hold it. Pull your sunglasses out. Hold this camera. Hold this. I will do it. So in here, we'll get it. There, it's kind of stuck in. There, that will do. Turn around, let's see you. Yeah, that's it in nicely now. There we go.